This brings the tally of voters to 37,305. The provisional voters register has also been published for the public and interested parties to raise any objection to the inclusion of the new names. Speaking to NBC News, Chief Electoral and Referenda Officer Theo Muyoro says they are prepared to hold the Swakopmund by-elections within the stipulated time frame. The ECN, Muyoro says, is busy finalizing the required election procedures, which includes the nomination of candidates to contest in the by-election.
The nomination of candidates commences on the 17th of June. 17th of June is when we would start receiving nominations from political parties, candidates representing political parties. And then on the 30th of June, it is the day that in terms of the calendar is specifically set aside for receiving nominations of independent candidates. That is now assuming that there may be persons who would want to contest this particular by-election as independent candidates.
This will be followed by the training of polling officials, party agents, and voter education campaigns. Muyoro also indicated that the ECN will use ballot papers following a landmark Supreme Court judgment which declared the use of electronic voting machines without a voter-verifiable paper audit trail illegal.
Until such time we are able to use electronic voting machines with VVPATs, we will be sticking to manual ballot papers. So it really depends on how far the consultations would go between ourselves and stakeholders to be able to then make a determination as to which way to go, for example, for the 2024 elections, national elections. But I think as things stand right now, we would be conducting all elections for the foreseeable future using manual ballot papers in our electoral process.
He also considered that provisions within the Constitution which prohibit remunerated public officials from contesting for political office are grossly discriminatory, unfair and unjustifiable, hence the need for amendments as guided by legal protocols. The ECN has set the 2nd of August as the polling day. The Swakopmund by-election is necessitated by the expulsion of Independent Patriots for Change councillor Siske Smith-Howard recently. For years, the constituency was governed by the Swapo party until the formation of the IPC in the last election. Kaipa Kanji, NBC News, Windhoek.